is the worst thing that can happen to any child. To raise a child in the face of fighting, shouting, and throwing stones. Anyways, let's continue. This is the story titled Marriage Because of Pregnancy. This is Desmond, Nancy his wife, and Beauty their only child. Since they got married, they have never been at peace. This is an example of it. They will fight, break their daughter's head, and end up dragging her up and down to know who will play a good parent to her. That is, who will be the one to treat her wound. In the course of the fight, the wife will bite the husband and the husband will fight back. And everyone in the neighborhood has known them as everyday fighters that people don't come out again to separate them when they are fighting. Nancy ended up defeating her husband with a serious bite and moved to carry Beauty up from the ground and rush to the hospital for treatment. Beauty has been treated with bandage around her head. She has been used to bandage since her mother gave birth to her. If not her head, it will be her hand or leg. Her mother Nancy was nursing her wound outside in a mat, while the father Desmond sat down close to them. He sat down thinking what he got himself into in the name of marriage. He remembered what led to their marriage. Some years back, Desmond was drunk after their end of the year party in their office. His friendship with Nancy was a casual one, nothing serious. After the party, Nancy decided to take Desmond home since they were living in the same street. She carried him home and took him inside. But after a few days, Nancy became pregnant for Desmond. When you are told to drink responsibly, please don't take it for granted, because it was a drink that made Desmond to sleep with Nancy, which I know that with his clear eyes he wouldn't have done that. When Nancy became pregnant, she came to tell Desmond. Desmond came out and quarrel started. Desmond promised to take care of her and the unborn baby, but she refused and insisted that Desmond must marry her since he has gotten her pregnant. I want to ask a question here. To get married to someone you know that you cannot live in peace with because you are pregnant for him, is it advisable? Is it the right thing to do? Listen, you look at the man or you look at the lady and it was so clear to you that both of you are cat and dog, and you accept the marriage, whether you, the woman, plan to be pregnant or it happened between both of you by mistake or by chance. I want to ask, is it advisable? I ask this question because the best gift you as a man can give to your children is to become a good husband, and you as a woman, the best gift you can give to your children is to become a good wife. When you are married, a good percentage of your time and your life should be mapped out for your children. You don't have to compromise this. So that you are pregnant, or that you as a man, you got someone pregnant out of your own lack of self-control, it doesn't qualify you to get married to the wrong person without thinking about the life of your child or children. This is exactly what happened between these two people here, Desmond and Nancy. Desmond told Nancy that they cannot be together, that the pregnancy was by mistake, that he would take care of the child and herself, but she insisted on marriage. It was a real argument, but they later got married because of the pregnancy. After remembering how the marriage started, Desmond regretted the whole journey so far. The following day, we saw Desmond seated on a bench in the compound when Nancy came out with her daughter Beauty carrying her bags. She told Desmond, her husband, that she is taking a break from the marriage in order to cool off her head. Desmond did not say a word to her. She started calling Desmond names and was ready for another fight, but Desmond did not respond to her. She wrote her bank account number on a paper in case Desmond will claim that he has forgotten her account number. She told him to make sure that he sends money for her daughter's upkeep, and as for her, she needs a small break to cool off her head. She threw the paper at him and left. 1 month after, she visited Desmond in anger because Desmond has not sent any money to her for their daughter's upkeep. Desmond came out to ask why she came. The statement from Desmond got her more angry. Desmond asked, "Why are you here?" To her, that question showed that Desmond did not care about her absence. She asked Desmond why he has not sent any money for their daughter's upkeep. Desmond told her that the day she left his house with their daughter, that was the day she assumed the role of her upkeep, that he can only care for them when they are under his roof. He told her when she is done with her madness that she should bring his daughter back to him and nothing should happen to his daughter. He left and she followed him behind. Nancy will always be Nancy. She started another fight. I bet Desmond did not know that she was still around. She picked a bottle waiting for Desmond to come out. She broke his head and ran away. There are many conditions that lead people into marriage, even when it is clear to them that good or peaceful marriage cannot happen between them. Conditions like, he or she was my first love. Some men will say, I sponsored her in school. Why some parents will join their children in marriage in order to maintain their family relationship. Some even marry out of pity. Why the most rampant is when people get married because the lady is pregnant. Just like Desmond and Nancy here. Some people will see the problem facing them, but they will believe that when they get married, they will endure and work on the problem. He is beating you in a relationship and you want to go into marriage and work on it. She is throwing stones up and down, fighting everyone around her, and you want to go into marriage with her and work on her. He doesn't know God. She is wayward. He drinks himself to stupor. He loves to have many women around him. He doesn't do anything for you until his mother asks him to. And you believe in marriage, you can work on it. There is no problem you working on that. But the question is this: how many people actually change in marriage? Answer me this question in the comment section, and please share this video and follow this page for more interesting videos like this. Share this video and don't forget, this is House of the Suns Global. Bye for now.
House of the Suns Global. Well